Morocco versus Spain. Hmm. I'm right. I called it. I said Morocco would beat Spain. So I am 6 out of 7 on predictions. Damn it, England. So I'm 6 out of 7 for round of 16 predictions. I said Morocco would go through. I called it. All right. By any chance, I don't care, but it was penalties, 90 minutes. I said Morocco would go through, and they did. Morocco went through. That my man Hakim Ziyech is in that team. All right, you got one of the fastest right backs today, Hakimi in that team. Great defense, great goalkeeper. Morocco, man, Spain is not beating that team. And I also predicted for Morocco to actually, cause an upset and go to the semifinals. But let's see how, let's talk about the round of 16 first. So for 90 minutes, the game was square. None could find the goal. Both did well in terms of attack. Morocco obviously had a better defense. Yeah, mostly for the most part is pretty boring, but it was Spain mostly. Spain, like when are they gonna learn that the tiki taka tactic is not gonna work with every single team, especially with a team like this that has great defense. So like because this is the same thing they did last year when they faced Croatia. Wait, they did face Croatia last World Cup, right? Not last year, last World Cup, and they lost to Croatia in the. Wait, let me see. Because I'm sure they faced Croatia and they lost to Croatia in the penalties. I want to be sure. Let me just. Yes. Well, oh no, it was Russia. They lost to Russia, not Croatia. Russia. So it's basically the same thing. Ooh, damn. Like Spain lost 2 World Cups back to back in the round of 16 by penalties. Wow, that's crazy. But still, man, they actually kind of did the same thing in that match too, because if I remember correctly, Spain went over 1,000 passes in that game against Russia in the last World Cup. So it didn't work against Russia. But what do you think is going to work against a team like Morocco, who's technically undefeated in in the World Cup so far? Like, what do you think is going to happen? Like, what? It's not going to work with every team. It didn't work with Russia. Like, they keep on playing passing and passing and passing the game against Russia. I swear I was pissed. Like, come on, man, do something. And then serve them right. They went to the penalties and they lost. So they were kind of trying the same thing too. But I would say that Spain had so many chances to score, but they could not do it. Especially in like additional extra time, Spain had a lot of chances to score, but a lot of the young players were just screwing it up. So I definitely feel like they should have gotten some experienced player in there because this team. I mean, technically Morata is their experienced player, Busquets is their experienced player, but they should have gotten more. So this team is just full of youngsters, which I just don't think is ready yet for the big stage. I know we have players like Pedri and Gavi, who is like are really good youngsters, but still, this is the World Cup, so and I just don't think the way they played actually, worked for Morocco. So Morocco was not able to score. Spain was not able to score. So we go to the penalties, and then we have another Golden Glove nominees basically for the this World Cup. So Szczesny is out. So far right now we have Livakovic. Now we have Bono from Morocco too. So wait, he's actually saved 2 goals. Wait, did he save 2? Yeah, he saved 2. One of it hit the post. And Spain didn't even score 1 penalty, man. Morocco scored all 3. Ziyech scored. Ziyech did score, right? I forgot who did it. I know Hakimi take a penalty. Yeah, my man did take a penalty actually. Ziyech, Sabiri, and yeah, and Hakimi was the last one. So man, 3-0 in the penalties. Spain could not even score in the penalties, bro. Cause who took the penalties again? I know Busquets took one. He missed it, or did he? Uh, yeah. Yeah, he actually did. So yeah, whatever. So anyways, Moroccan goalkeeper, man, like He's also the guy who's gonna go against Brazil. Wait, no, not Brazil, Portugal. And I'm just telling you, man, Morocco actually can beat Portugal because I'll talk about the Portugal match later. But with this defense and this goalkeeping, Morocco, like I predicted, man, Morocco could actually go to the semis. And like I did not expect this from this keeper that he could actually score save two. He could have saved three to be honest, because he actually went the same direction that the one of the goals that he didn't catch. He actually went the same direction. So man, him and Livakovic are definitely tied up for best goalkeeper, a Golden Glove this World Cup. So yeah, you know what? I was kind of pissed with that match with Unai Simon. All right, they keep calling him Unai Simon. Nobody calls it that way. All right, it's either Simon or Simon. All right, no one's called that Simon. This is what you get when you call yourself Simon. All right, you lose the penalties. This is what happens. You can't even save one. Well, actually, I think he did save one. Let me check. I think he did. Yeah, he actually did save one. But it doesn't matter. He didn't save three. This is what happens when you get called Simon instead of Simon or Simon. I just cannot see how somebody calls his name Simon. This is weird as hell. I don't. I know he's from the Europe side. Sometimes they call the English name in other ways, but Simon. Unai Simon sounds way better than Unai Simon. Like, imagine like Alvin and Chipmunk be like, "Hey Simon, play the." It's so stupid. Yeah, you deserve it for calling yourself that. Yes. Yeah. Now go home, Simon. To what am I doing? I'm so sorry. Yeah, so Spain versus Morocco. I went for Morocco, so Morocco actually won this one. So yeah, they're going through. They're gonna face Portugal. Yeah, they're beating Portugal. I'm sorry, Ronaldo fans, but it's happening. It's happening. So, anyways, yeah. So thank you very much for watching this. Morocco versus Spain. Sorry for the ending part that just happened, man. You can completely ignore that, or you want to dislike it because of that. I totally get it, but I don't know what happened right there, man. But yeah, anyway, so this is Morocco versus Spain. So see you in the next match, the final round of 16 match. So until then, take care. Goodbye.